This is a chapter on polynomials for standard 9. We are doing factorization. So now this is another format that we are going to learn in this video. So it is x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x squared minus xy plus y squared. Earlier we learned x plus y the whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Now we will be using this for factorization purpose. So x cube, that was expansion, x plus y the whole cube. Now this is factorization, x cube plus y cube is equal to, we are splitting this into factors. So x plus y into x squared minus xy plus y squared. Similarly x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y into x squared plus xy plus y squared. So again, to remember, it's very easy to remember, this is plus. So the first term x plus y, this is plus, and you have a negative term here. So x squared minus xy plus y squared. Here it is minus, so you will have minus here, and this term will be plus, and this term will be plus only these, there is change in this term and in this. So if it is plus, this is plus, and this is minus, this is minus. Accordingly this will change. If this is plus, this will become minus, this is minus, this becomes plus. So it is very easy to remember. Now we will do the factorization. A to the power of 7 plus AB to the power of 6. So first we have A as a common factor in both the terms, so you can first check out A. So any problem which is given, if you have any, before factorizing itself, if you have any common factors in all the terms, any factor is there, that you should first check it out and then only you start factorizing, otherwise you will not be able to get the answer. Now it becomes A to the power of 6 plus B to the power of 6. Now we can write this as A into, now this can be written as A squared the whole cube plus B squared the whole cube. We can also write it as A cube the whole squared plus B cube the whole squared, but we cannot factorize that further. We do not have any identity for A squared plus B squared factorizing. So we have to use A squared the whole cube plus B squared the whole cube. So this is equal to, now this is of the format this. Now we simply substitute the values here. In the place of x it will be A squared, in the place of y it will be B squared. So substituting, it will be A into, so x will be A squared, so this will be x and this will be y. X will be A squared and y will be B squared. So now x plus y will be A squared plus B squared. You have to put a bracket because this is one term, and now x squared will become A to the power of A squared the whole squared, it will become A to the power of 4 minus x into y will become A squared B squared plus y squared will become B to the power of 4. So this is A into A squared plus B squared into A to the power of 4 minus A squared B squared minus plus B to the power of 4. So you can't factorize it further, so you are done with this. In some cases you can factorize somewhat, we will do it when I will explain to you when we do the problems. Now coming to this problem again, this is a perfect cube, this is a perfect cube. You can write this as 2a the whole cube minus 3b the whole cube. Simply substitute it in this formula. This is a cube minus b, x cube minus y cube formula. So x is equal to 2a and y is equal to 3b. Substituting you get This is equal to 2a minus 3b into a squared will become 4a squared. Now that is plus xy will become 2a into 3b plus y squared is 3b the whole squared. So here it is 2a the whole squared. I will write it again like this. So this is equal to 2a plus 3b into this is 4a squared plus 2 into 3 6 ab plus 9b squared. So it is a cube plus b cube plus a plus b. So we will write this as a cube plus b cube plus a plus b as one term. And now we can first we will factorize a cube plus b cube. So this is equal to a cube plus b cube is this. So you will write this as a plus b into a squared minus ab plus b squared then plus a plus b. Now you have a plus b as common term. So you will take out a plus b out. So you are left with a squared minus ab plus b squared, then you have plus 1. Yeah. Now you can't do anything with this, can't factorize further. So the answer is this. Now coming to this, it is somewhat similar to the same. So it is a cube minus b cube minus of, we will write it as a minus b, because this is plus, so minus minus plus. Now we will factorize this a cube minus b cube. So a minus b into a squared plus ab plus b squared minus of a minus b. Now you have a minus b common, you take a minus b out. So you are left with a squared plus ab plus b squared minus 1. Both are similar. So this is a cube plus 0.008. So you can write this as a cube plus 0.3 the whole cube. So you have one decimal, cube of that one decimal will have 3 decimals. So 8 is 3 cube. So you can write this as 0.3 the whole cube. So this is again of the format x cube plus y cube. So you can write this as x plus y. So a plus 0.3 into a squared minus xy. So a into 0.3. So 0.3a plus y squared is 0.3 into 0.3, it is 0.09. So this is, yeah, that's it. You cannot do anything further. So this is a plus 0.3. I'm just rewriting it. A squared minus 0.3a plus 0.09. 0.0, it is y squared is 3 into 3.9, yeah. Sorry, this is 0.8 is 0.2, 2 into 2 cube. I made a mistake. So a squared minus xy. So 0.2 into a and 0.04. So this is 0.2. No need of rewriting. This is enough. So here a cube minus 1 by a cube minus 2a plus 2 by a. So we can write this as a cube minus 1 by a cube minus 2 into a minus 1 by a. So, minus and minus will become plus 2 by a. So, factorizing this is of the form again x cube minus y cube, x minus y. So, a minus 1 by a into x squared. So, a squared plus xy. So, a into 1 by a plus y squared is 1 by a squared minus 2 into a minus 1 by a. So, you have a minus 1 by a is common and take that out. So, now you are left with this will become a and a will get cancelled. So, you are left with 1. So, a squared a squared plus 1 by a squared. This I have taken out from a minus 1 by I have taken out from this term. So, you are left with a squared plus 1 by a squared. Now, here you are left with 2. A minus 1 by a has gone out. So, this is equal to a minus 1 by a into a squared plus 1 by a squared. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So, here a to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6. As I told earlier, you have to write this as a squared the whole cube plus b squared the whole cube, not a cube the whole square plus b cube the whole square. So, you will write this as a squared the whole cube plus b squared the whole cube, x cube plus y cube format. So, this is equal to x plus y. So, a squared plus b squared into x squared will become a squared the whole squared, a to the power of 4 minus xy. So, a squared b squared plus b to the power of 4. Now, here you can factorize it again. If it was if it was plus we could have factorized, but since it is minus we cannot factorize further. Yeah, so you are done with this. A squared plus b squared e to the power of 4 minus a squared b squared plus b to the power of 4. Yeah. Now, this is x cube plus 3x squared plus 3x minus 7. So, this is slightly different from the normal problem. Now, you do not have this is 7. So, we can add 1 plus and subtract 1 plus 1 plus 1 and minus 1. So, we can write this as x cube plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1 minus 7 minus 1. This 1 and minus 1 has been, this 1 is added and subtracted. So, there is no change. There is no change in the expression. So, this will become x squared plus 3x plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1 minus 8. Now, this is of the format x plus 1 the whole squared, whole cube. You factorize, if you expand this and see x cube, this is x cube plus 1 cube is 1, 3a squared b. So, 3x squared into 1 and then 3ab squared. So, 3x into 1 squared. So, 3x. So, minus, now 8 we can write it as 2 cube. Now, again this has become a cube minus b cube format, where a is x plus 1 and b is 2. So, we can factorize this again as, so the factorization of a cube minus b cube is a minus b into a squared plus ab plus b squared. So, we will write this as a minus b. So, x plus 1 minus 2. Now x squared will become x plus 1 the whole squared plus AB. So, x plus 1 into 2 plus b squared will become 2 squared. So, this is equal to x minus 1. Now, we will expand this x squared plus 2x plus 1 a plus b the whole squared format plus now 2x plus 2 plus 4. Now, we will simplify this. So, it becomes x minus 1 into x squared, then 2x plus 2x will become 4x, 7. We can't factorize this further. So, we will leave it here. Similarly, coming to this, e to the power of 6 minus 729. So, here we will write this again as a squared the whole cube minus 729 is 9 cube. So, this again x cube minus y cube format. So, this is equal to a squared minus 9 into a squared will become a to the power of 4 plus ab will become a squared into 9 plus b squared will become 9 squared. So, this we can, now this is of the format